some music. Do, do, do. Alright. And then plug in. There we go. Too loud. So I think I'm live. Yeah, okay. Nice. Hey, how's it going? Alright. I'm still a little hazy on the way that YouTube streams work versus Twitch streams, because I'm using Streamlabs, but I think it's streaming to YouTube. Oh well. Anyway, the plan for today is we're going to look at artifacts, and we're going to dig through the artifacts and try to assess which ones are good and which ones are bad, and get rid of the bad ones and keep the good ones. That is the plan. So, I guess we can make a YouTube video about it. Let's do that. We'll start again, if you guys can handle it. Alright, guys, we're going to be looking at artifacts. We're going to be looking at which ones are good, which ones are bad, assessing them, trying to equip them, and clearing out my storage, because I've been, hoarding them. I'm almost at max. So let's take a look. That's where they're going to appear, so... Oh, I was going to put this over the top, but then the other thing went away. Let's see. Maybe that won't work. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do a picture. Let's stop the recording. We'll redo it. Have we done RTA? I've done RTA this season, but I've not done it this session. I just got started. So, RTA-wise, I am here. And I haven't played a lot, but that's where we're at. I don't think anyone's really playing a lot because it's not moving at all, which is kind of weird. Okay, so let's run a couple dungeons while I get this set up. This is my new Giants team I showed in the video today, so we'll let that run. Open, save image, desktop. Put it over the thing? No, it just minimizes. That's so weird. Why does it do that? Huh. So I could do it in Streamlabs, I guess. Let's do it that way. Add image. Source. So pretty good time. That was pretty close to my fastest. I'll save as a team. I think it's been not 100%, but better than 90%. So it's a surprise when it fails, but it's not something I never see, I guess, to put it that way. The solution going last intentional. So yes, kind of. he's built on my Fat Lucian runes, and so that makes him go last. If I could get him higher in the waves, I would, but it seems to be pretty fast regardless, and I think maybe the extra damage makes up for maybe the incorrect placement, I guess. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, desktop. To be honest, I started building one, and it worked, and that was enough for me. You know what I mean? Hey, there we go. We got our little artifacts. Good. Okay, so this is the little cheat sheet I made for artifacts, the ranges. So we're going to use that when we start leveling them up. I think it could still be better. Like I could consolidate some of the things that have the same range. That was a laggy giant death. All right, so that one was over a minute. But I already got a triple speed roll today, so that was kind of nice. It was on a fatal slot 3, or slot 2 attack actually, which is kind of different. Okay, are we still lagging? Yes, a little bit. Will it let us look at artifacts? Yeah, that works pretty well. Okay. You built it quickly after seeing the video. It hasn't been working well. Huh, I wonder why. Has somebody been dying? They're all... I don't know. The damage is pretty important, I guess. So I don't know if maybe that's part of the issue. I don't know. Okay. Will that work? I think that'll work. Okay, let's start the video here. Alright, welcome back, guys. Today what we're going to be doing is looking at my artifacts, clearing out the trash, saving the good stuff, leveling stuff up, and talking about what you should be looking for when you keep artifacts. One thing I've noticed with artifacts is you can have a great legend turn into a trash artifact crazy fast, and it's a bummer. But we're just going to go through each slot, we're going to clear them out, use what we need, sell what we don't, and kind of go from there. So we're going to look at fire first. We'll go through the rares first. So this is damage received from wind and damage dealt on fire. I think we don't really need that. Fire, damage dealt on fire is not super important. So I think in general, we're going to cut that one loose. The good thing about it is damage dealt from wind -4, I think is a max roll. Let me see here. Damage dealt numbness. So that is a max roll. So that's not bad. Damage dealt on fire. I think it's damage dealt and damage received are both 4%. So that is a one-off max and a max. But in general, I mean, you're going to want... you're not going to want blue. But some blues might roll so much better than purples that it's worth it. Alright, damage dealt on dark from a fire unit. Damage dealt by counterattack by a fire unit. I don't think we need that. Attack bar when revived. Speed under inability. So that might be good for a Perno. We can keep that for now. Damage dealt on light. Speed up proportional to lost HP. Okay, so proportional to lost HP, the range is 3 to 6. So that's right in the middle. If we get 2 6s, that might be really nice. So we'll roll that one, but it probably is a trash. Crit damage received. 1 to 3 is the range. So that is right in the middle. Damage received from fire, -4. Damage received from... well, that's under inability. Damage dealt. Damage received 3 to 6. So that is... oh, it's crit damage received. Crit damage received. So that's right in the middle, 1 to 3. And then the damage received from fire is 4 to 6 right in the middle. So that one is trash. Alright. Decrease in... defense increasing effect. I'm thinking of fire monsters that increase defense. I'm not coming up with much. So that one's a trash. Attack increasing effect. Damage dealt on water, 2 + 2. So we don't really care about fire dealing damage on water, because if we're bringing fire to fight water, we're generally in bad shape. So we're going to sell that. Speed increasing effect and attack increasing effect. Okay, so let's look at the range. Speed increasing effect. Attack death. Speed crit 3 to 6. So that is a minimum roll. So that is gone. Alright, damage dealt by counterattack. This is one I've leveled up once. Damage dealt by counterattack. Still getting used to my little chart here. Crit damage received, damage dealt by %, damage received. I don't see counterattack on there. Maybe I'm just overlooking it. Damage by counter, there it is. 1 to 3 is the range. So that's a max roll, and then the speed under inability is another max roll. So we're gonna keep that one. That's the one? Yeah, because I'm thinking like Fire Panda, maybe? Anything with a counterattack? Yeah, so we're gonna hang on to that one. Because that's pretty good. Alright. Damage received from Dark. What was I thinking here? I don't think I was thinking anything. I think that one's trash. I can't think of any reason for it. I think in general, is that chart from the patch notes. So, I mean, it's the information from the patch notes. I just consolidated into a way that I could read it easier. I'd like to sort it out so that, I don't know, like, ideally it would be sorted by the types of runes. So, left side runes would have their chart, right side runes would have their chart, but I haven't done that yet, so. Alright, damage received from Dark we're going to get rid of. In general, unless a unit has a specific use in a specific dungeon or against a specific element, I feel like the percentage damage against elements is not the best thing you can do, right? So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. Damage dealt by counterattack, damage received from fire. So that would be something in dragons, right? With a counterattack? I think that's probably trash, but we're going to hang on to it just to be safe. So we're going to sell these. I've been farming since they came out. Let's roll this one. Speed up proportional to lost HP. Looking for that. Speed crit rate. So 3 to 6 is a max roll. Damage dealt on light was not what we wanted, so that's trash. Okay. Clearing out the blues should be pretty easy. Speed under inability plus 5. Damage received. Speed under inability. So that's almost a max roll. We're going to roll it once. And then attack bar when revived. Try to see here. Damage received. Speed under ability. Revived 1 to 3. So that's a max roll. So attack bar when revived is now a middle roll. So 6 would be the max. Right? Yeah. So I'm going to hang on to that one. Not ready to let that one go yet. Speed under blood. Let's roll this one. No, we just rolled that one. That one's okay. All right, let's look at the purples. In my opinion, hey, what's up, Ron? The purple artifacts are going to be the core of everything you do because the legends come very infrequently. They often have useless things on them, and if it rolls into a useless thing, you've now got a purple rune with a useless slot. So what's the point of that? Until they come out with legend re-apps, they're trash, right? I would probably say hang on to the legends just because they do come so slowly, if you can, because you can only store them on 6-star monsters, so you might only have so many spots to store them on. All right, let's look at the whole kit here. So here's a fire artifact. It's got some problems. The attack up proportional to lost HP is probably its best set. HP when revived is pretty good, but there's not any self-reviving fire monster that needs more HP, which Perna's the only one I can think of. And Perna gets 100% HP. So is it going to give Perna more HP? If so, that might be good. I hadn't really thought about that, maybe. But yeah, damage received from fire is not ideal on a fire unit, but it's not as bad as like a damage received from wind. But the attack up to proportional lost HP is the good one there. But it's an 8, which is 2-4 rolls, and it can roll 3 to 6. So that's not too great, but it's okay. Damage when revived is a 1 to 3, or no, HP when revived is 1 to 3. So that's a max HP when revived roll. It's a 2 4s into the HP. The damage received from fire is element, damage dealt on an element. Where's damage received? Under inability, crit damage received. I don't even see it. Damage received percentage. Oh yeah, 3 to 6. So that is another middle roll. Alright, damage dealt on water. On element, damage dealt on was 2 to 4 is a max. So that's a double roll into damage dealt on water, which is not great. It's pretty good, but it's not like some amazing thing, right? I mean, I don't know, it's okay. It's okay. It's better than blues can be, right? It's better than blues, but it's not going to be as good as a lot of purples, you know? All right, let's look at this one. So, bomb damage, 2%. That's already a problem, because I don't have a fire bomber. I'm not going to ever have a fire bomber. So, what's going on there? Bomb damage is a 1 to 3 range. So the fact that it's at 2, that could be a roll, or that could just be the starting stats. Additional damage by 0.3%. 0.3 is the max of a roll, so that could be a starting roll. And then damage dealt by counterattack. Where is that? Damage received. Damage by counter, 1 to 3. So this has been leveled up twice, and it is effectively nothing's been rolled, right? So that's a terrible rune, or a terrible artifact. Because 2 of the rolls still made it under starting rolls. And I think this is my biggest problem with artifacts, and this is why I think artifacts are going to be changed. Because they don't make sense in the context of the game. In every other part of the game, when you get an upgrade or get a rune, the range depends on the quality, right? And the range on these are the same, as far as I can tell, across quality. Rares roll the same as heroes, heroes roll the same as legends, and so what that means is that your time investment farming these is, I would almost say, exponentially worse than farming runes or farming grinds, because every legendary rune that drops gives you a higher ceiling and a lower floor. Whereas with the artifacts, the ceiling and the floor is the same. You just get 1 more try or 2 more tries. That's it. So to me, that's kind of a design flaw. Because what's the point if you could get a quad roll that is worse than a purple roll, right? I mean, I could get, let's see, I could get an HP percent. I mean, that's kind of similar in other aspects of the game too, but like HP percentage damage, 0.1 to 0.3. I could have a legendary HP percentage damage rune that starts at 0.1. I roll it twice, it's 2 minimum rolls, it's now at 0.3. It's legendary, it has 2 rolls left, and it's still at a blue rune. That's pretty bad. Think about a legendary rune with 4 speed, which is the lowest of speed. It rolls 4 twice, you're still at 12. You've moved past the blue rune, right? Whereas 2 rolls into a legendary rune in this stuff, and you might still be at the blue starting rune, which is such a huge problem, I think. And I think honestly, this is bad in week 1, but I think these are not worth the energy that people are going to spend on them. I think you got to get a couple good ones for your RTA units or your dungeon units or whatever, lock them in and call it a day. Because trying to upgrade in the current system it's bad. It's real bad, I think. Whereas I've been farming giants a lot, and taking out 5-star runes is insane. That means every speed drop, in theory, could be rolled decently, you know? Hey, what's up, Zigbear? Hey, we're bashing on artifacts a little bit. Because the range doesn't change. The range is the same. So there's no real benefit to a legend rune. You still have to get super lucky on the roll. So I think we've looked at a couple, and that's probably enough to get a sense of what we're looking at in terms of artifacts for YouTube. You know, I don't want to do an hour-long YouTube video on artifacts. If you want to see the whole thing, go back and watch the stream. But yeah, that's my overall take on artifacts, is that get a couple good rolls from blues. They'll be good enough for a while. If you get other ones from other farming other spots or whatever, great. But in general, they're not worth your energy and they're not worth your time overall in the game. Runes are so much more important. The blues are just as good as the purples, because the purples can roll into a unrolled blue. That's the thing. The purples can roll into an unrolled blue if you're unlucky. The legends can roll into 4 unusable rolls. Okay, rant over. We'll dig into artifacts a little more, because, I mean, I'm still going to farm them a little bit, but my ratio of farming, I thought, would be heavily artifacts, and I think that's not going to be the case. It's going to be heavily runes, because I get 2.5 more legend runes in dungeons, and they're all 6 stars. So, yeah. I don't think I care if someone else has 0.2 higher percent of HP percentage from damage, and I have, you know, 2.5% more legend runes that I'm rolling. So just a thought. Okay, artifact rant over. Goodbye, YouTube. Have a great rest of your day. All right, that was all for YouTube. I do want to sort through my stuff, but yeah, I was getting more and more annoyed the more I was thinking about it. So I'm going to sort through my collection. We're going to use the ones we can use. Then we'll move on to Siege. We'll go to maybe some farming and maybe some RTA. So that was the YouTube portion. Let's see here. Isn't that what people didn't want? Anything has to be farmed as much as runes. That could be. It could be just farm them a little bit and you're done. Yeah, the drop. So like I was looking at this legend and it's okay. It rolled better than a blue rune in a couple of useful areas. Like the attack up proportional to lost HP is pretty good. Damage dealt in water is okay, but not amazing. As a cat real close to the camera. But yeah, it's still like, you know? It's still like not. It's not gonna cut it. Gentin. So that was just the YouTube video recording portion. We're gonna keep going. Don't sweat it. Artifact. We are trained to see the orange thing. Be super excited. Yeah, maybe that's just a philosophical change, but the fact that I've been doing things one way for 5 years and things are now changed. I don't know. I would love getting a legend to have a better chance of receiving a final end product that's better. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like I think rune packs now are 2.5 times worse, right? Because, hey, I don't need a rune pack. I can go farm energy and get 2.5% drop rate increase, you know? I don't know. That's just my thought. Okay. Let's keep going. We're going to sort through these runes, or artifacts, and clear them out. All right. Additional damage by 0.3 HP. That is a max roll. Bomb damage 2%. Fire is trash, so we're going to get rid of that. Damage dealt by counterattack. 1 to 3. That is a minimum roll. So we got 2 minimum rolls and bomb damage. That is what we call trash. Oh, it's equipped on Harmonia. Apparently we could sell it right off Harmonia. Did you see that? Did that just happen? Huh. Did I pay anything for that? Because you have to pay to unequip them, right? Yeah. Did we just... Hold on. Alright, hold on. So that is... I didn't even think you could see ones that are equipped. Alright, hold on. This is blowing my mind a little bit. Where is this thing? Defense 34. Is it here? Oh, you know, it'll be easier just to equip something on him. Alright, so... You can have this. Do I want you to have that? I kind of like that one. Damage dealt on wind by fire is pretty good. Alright, let's look into this one. Speed up, proportional to lost HP, 6%. So, speed up, that is a max roll. So we're going to go to 6, and we'll see. Oh, it's equipped in RTA. I gotcha. That makes more sense. Alright, let's see what we get here. 336. Alright, so we went up 1. Damage dealt by counter. 1 to 3. So that was a minimum roll. Okay, so that was a good roll, I think. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, 6. Attack up proportional to lost HP. So that was a max roll. Okay, so that's good. The minimum roll, not as good, but the max roll, pretty good. If we roll another max roll on one of the bottom 2, it's probably... Hey, there we go. Not max, but... I'm so used to my legends have things in like the 11 range, so that one's not bad. We might use that one. Alright. Damage received from light, -4. That is a 4 out of 6 roll. I wish they had something about the ranges that was more accessible, you know? Like, I don't know. I wish the ranges were easier to see. Damage received from water, -6, I like a lot. That's a max roll, so we're going to work on that. HP when revived is got to be a minimum roll because it's a 1, so that's terrible. Damage received from light. Of course, that's what I want. We'll roll it one more time. See an endgame item roll 1%. Yeah, It's bad. Like, imagine if you bought a rune pack and you got an HP slot 6 with an innate with 6 speed, and then it rolled whatever green runes can roll, 1 speed. You know? HP rune revived 3 up. So that's weird. I don't know. I'm just gonna pause on that one because I don't feel like I have enough purples to sell things that are functional, even if they're not good. All right, damage received from fire, damage received from wind, additional damage by percentage of attack. That's the one we want. Hey, that is a terrible roll though too. Damage by, so I think that's a minimum roll? My little chart's not as organized as it could be, I'm starting to realize. Damage received from fire. Okay, so that's probably a bad one too. Oh goodness. Damage dealt on wind. That one. The only thing I do want to test is will Perna get more HP when revived? That'd be cool. I don't know. It seems unlikely, but it's worth looking into. Alright, we've looked at fire. Let's move on to water. Let's get rid of all the blue ones first. Additional damage by 40%. That is a max roll, so we're going to roll that. Attack increasing effect. I think we don't want any rolls into that. Yep, that's how that goes. Is it worth rolling again? Sadly, I'm going to keep that one because that is a pretty rare staff for me to have. Alright, crit damage received -3 is a max roll. So we're hoping to double max roll into crit damage received. And I think just getting used to what the new stuff, gosh, are you kidding me? What the new stuff looks like is tricky. Like 3 being a max is funky. Wait, legend rules can roll 6 speed the same as rare and hero. That's 6-star runes, right? Yeah. I guess I was more thinking of like 5-star being the inferior quality instead of blue, purple, orange, but I guess that makes sense. That's a good point. All right, damage received under inability. 3 is the max, so we're going to roll that. And the attack bar when revived, I think that is the max also. I'm going to clean this chart up because I'm having trouble parsing my own chart. Yikes, that's a 1. We're going to go ahead and trash that. Okay, that's already trash. You can just tell the substats are so low. Damage received from fire for water. That seems bad, so we're going to trash that. Damage dealt by reflect. Nope. Damage by 36% of speed. Okay, let's see. Really good thing for Perna is the SD recovery. That is nice. Just slap those on the twins. Oh, that's a good idea. I think I have been looking for... Hey, there we go. I've been looking for damage when attacks together for the twins. I feel like that's the ticket for them. Looking for another damage percent of speed. Hey, there we go. 100. The max is 200. So that might be a keeper because you could take a legend, quad roll 20s into it, and get the same thing, right? So I think that might be a keeper. Who knows what it'll roll? That might be the fastest one I've gotten so far. Crit damage received -3. We're gonna roll that because we don't care about life, but we care about crit damage received. Yep, that's how that goes. So we're selling that. Alright, we're getting close. Crit damage received. Yep, rolled that. We looked at them all? I think we have. Damage received from water. I don't think that's worth it. Hey, what's up, Liv? You seem to make all the streams. Crit rate increasing effect. I don't see a use for that. We're gonna go and trash that. Alright, speed under inability +6. We will roll that because that's a max. I kind of wish they were all the same numbers so you could parse them easier, but I know why they're not, you know? There we go. Looking for 17. Get it. I'm happy I waited with the summoning event. I didn't have a Jolton. Oh, nice. Yeah, I waited on the LD as well. I'm kind of thinking about a second Zinc. I have a Dark Mystic Witch that everybody's been talking about, but hey, that was okay. But it's awakened, and I don't think I'm gonna build the Dark Mystic Witch. I think I might do another Zinc. Can you highlight the subs we're looking at in your chart? Sure. So the first one is skill 1, 2, 3, 4, which we're not looking at those artifacts right now, but skill 1 plus 4 crit rate, skill 1 plus 3 accuracy, that sort of thing. Damage received, same thing, you know, damage received reduced by whatever. Or increased, I think. I think this is actually increased. Gain attack, defense, or speed per lost HP percentage. This is increase your speed or crit rate effect, which are buffs. Speed under inability effect. Attack percent or defense percent up, which I think is a buff as well. It's just got a lower range. So 2.0 of this chart will make more sense to be color coded and stuff. It's kind of a mess right now. I'm sorry, guys. I was just driving myself crazy not remembering what the ranges were. But even now I'm seeing it's hard to read and understand. Crushing damage, which I think is useless, unless I'm wrong. I think that's just straight up useless. They added it on. I don't know why. I don't see where crushing damage plays a significant part in the game. So that's fun. Damage dealt on with each element percent, damage dealt on water, whatever. Damage by counterattack, attack, bombs, life drain, that's the range 1 to 3. Percentage revive with HP and bar and reflect 1 to 3. Damage received under inability. Crit damage received. Damage by percentage of your speed and HP percent damage. So that's the thing there. The streams are normally early in the day. So that will definitely change because I go back to work this week and yeah. Go back to work. I'm going to be wearing the mask and the shield and yeah, hopefully not contracting anything, but we'll see how that goes. Okay. Light Ifrit is great for surviving. I've been using Light Ifrit in Dragon, so I'm thinking about maybe using Chilling. I don't know. Yeah, you can't control when you get a crushing hit. There's a couple of skills that have crushing hit guaranteed, but nothing that I think matters. I'm thinking like Orion, those guys, right? Isn't their skill 2 a guaranteed crushing? I don't know. I think that's all I can think of. Okay, defense increasing effect or damage received from dark. I would say that is trash. Attack increasing effect, damage received from light. I don't see it. Damage received from dark and wind, no. Yeah, that would be good if there was no rolls in it, but there's 1 roll in it and it's still minimum. I'll probably still keep it because it's pretty rare, but that makes me sad. That one I kind of like. This one, attack increasing effect. No, we don't like that one. Speed under ability, we like that one a lot. Crit damage received -6. I'll probably keep it, but I don't know that it's very good. And we'll keep that one too because it's kind of rare. But what's nice about these is you don't need to keep a store of them, right? You kind of know your monsters. If you get one and you roll it and you're like, oh, that's a Zaratu artifact, then, you know, I guess save it. But in general, you'll have a use for them or you won't pretty quick. So once I go through them once, I'll probably really aggressively start cutting them out because there's no reason to hog these, I don't think. Okay, attack bar when revived. Who revives its water? Nobody? So that's PvE, I guess. Yeah, I think so. Damage dealt by reflect damage, that's probably also bad. Damage dealt on wind. Okay, we'll roll for that. Damage dealt on... So that's a max roll of 4. If we roll max damage dealt on wind, I guess that's good. That was not what I wanted. Do we roll it again? Let's roll one more time. I feel like 2 max rolls is worth chasing for the price it costs to do it. At least this early. Maybe later on it won't be, but 2 max rolls. That is now good. And by good, I mean terrible. We're going to sell it. Alright. This one. Crit rate increasing effect. Okay. We'll roll that. We could give it to somebody. Maybe. Maybe not. The HP damage is the minimum roll. The damage dealt on light we don't care about. So I'm rolling for the crit rate increasing effect for some reason. Ooh, that is a max roll. Let's roll it again. I mean, now it's equal to 2 medium rolls. Or by, I guess I mean 1 medium roll. Because we got a max there. Can we max again? And what's kind of What kind of stinks is that... Ugh. What kind of stinks is I feel like some of these will... Well, we're going to figure out if percentage speed is in general better for RTA compared to percentage of attack, percentage HP. I haven't done any of the math yet, but I think one of them will always be better once we know more, right? So like say you've got a really tanky unit, but it's 250 speed. If speed is always better, then the tanky stuff will never matter, I guess. It's kind of my thought. All right, this one here, speed increasing effect, okay. That could be on chilling, I guess? Crit rate increasing effect, isn't that exactly what chilling does? Crit and speed? So, yep, of course. I figured out where it's useful, so it rolls into the not useful area. Always. Because speed increasing effect, that's a 5 out of 6. This is a 6 out of 6. So had it rolled all into that, that could be a really good chilling rune, or chilling artifact. Yikes. I'm not going to trash it just yet, but it is definitely trash. That one looks pretty bad considering. Damage level on fire. 2 to 4 is the roll. We rolled it twice, and we're at 2-5 rolls. We're just going to trash that. I don't like that one at all. Okay. Speed under an ability. Okay, so we're done with water. Let's go to wind. Blue first. Crushing hit, don't like it. Speed increasing effect. That's a middle of the road roll. 2 middle of the roads. We'll roll that in a second. Attack up proportional to lost HP. That's a middle of the road. We'll roll that. No, because that's a 0.1, so that's a minimum. Damage dealt on fire. That's a minimum. So that's total garbage. Damage received from light and counterattack. No. Damage dealt by counterattack and dark. No. Attack bar when revived 1%. That is the lowest. It's gotta be. Damage received from fire. Do we care? Fire attacking wind? I guess we do, right? Damage received under an ability. Damage dealt. Damage received. So that is a minimum roll, so that is trash. Attack bar when revived. That is trash. Crit damage received, right? Yeah, that's a 1 to 3. HP when revived. I don't think that has any use, but I'm curious. HP when revived. 1 to 3, so that's a max roll, but I don't think it's worth keeping. Damage dealt when attacking together. There's our twin thing. So that's a minimum roll. And then damage dealt by reflect is bad, so we're gonna get rid of it. Speed under an ability, we'll roll it. We'll probably roll that one too. Damage received under an ability, I guess that's okay. We'll roll that. Speed under an ability. Middle of the road. Okay, we'll roll that too. We already rolled that one. Alright, so we'll sell these. We'll start digging through these. A lot of people are using Chilling and Punisher 10. Yeah, I've seen that. I'm looking into that. I haven't done it yet. But I could see him being used in Punisher and Dragons. Speed increasing effect 6. That's good. I don't know who's giving speed buffs in Wind, but I guess Horel's vague, right? Decreasing defense increasing effect. Oh, I don't see a use for that. Megan? Decrease defense speed? No. Probably trash, but we'll keep it just in case for now. Attack up proportional to lost HP, so that is a max roll. Let's see if we can get another one. Damage dealt when attacking together. Inability. I think that's a max. I just don't see it here. Let's roll one more time. I mean, that's gonna be like a wind twin, I guess? Wind chilling? Oh yeah. Good point. I'm gonna have to fix up this chart. Attack proportional loss HP 10%. That's something. Alright. Speed under inability. Damage received under inability. 2. So that's a medium roll. I don't really see that being useful, but I don't know. Damage received under ability, that's what we just rolled. Damage dealt by counterattack and speed under inability. I don't see. Alright. Did that. Alright, we're kinda getting there. Damage received speed under inability. Let's roll this one again. So that's 3 to 6. What's your best artifact? I'll show you. I don't know. My alt got a great artifact. Like, my dart alt. My alt. Damage received. So that is a minimum. Damage received. Right? No, wait. Damage received. That's a maximum. Let's roll it again. Can't keep it all straight. I'll have to dig through them and look, Liv. We'll dig through it. But my alt got one that was... My alt also has not farmed much, and it's gotten almost as many legends as I have. And one of them rolled really nice, all 4 rolls. That's the only one on both accounts that has 4 good rolls. That's another good roll. We'll keep that for now. All right, let's dig into the purples. I guess we can look for the best one so far. It's going to be in my RTA teams. We'll go over there. I'm one legendary piece is short of getting to summon, so I keep checking it. Okay. I think my Tyrannus one is pretty good. What I like about it is the accuracy on skill 3. Even though it's a terrible roll, it's like 1 roll into it. Speed up proportional to lost HP. 3 to 6, so that is one of the rolls. That's a pretty good roll. Additional damage by 7% of defense. Look in here. Damage received, damage dealt. No, I want by defense. Yeah, 2 to 4. So that's a pretty good roll. That's almost a max roll. And then the damage dealt by counterattack is the one that's a bummer because he doesn't counterattack. Mine doesn't anyway. But that one I think is pretty good. The skill 3 accuracy I like a lot. The speed proportional to lost HP, the damage dealt by defense. Because yeah, his accuracy is pretty low. So I think that might be my best one. Skill 1 crit damage I kind of like, even though it's not anything crazy. Additional damage by 11% of attack I like on Barbara. But let's see, what else have I got here? These are both terrible. Well, speed proportion to lost HP 17% I think is pretty good. Yeah, that's 18 would be a max roll. So that's almost 2 max rolls for a half hour. I like that. And then I've got speed under inability 15, which is pretty good. Yeah, so I think those are pretty good. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Yeah, of course, you can't see anything. I'll put it over here. So yeah, these are the half-hour ones that I was talking about. Here's the Tyrannus one I was mentioning. It's just got a lot of cool stuff. The 7% more damage by defense is really nice. Accuracy, skill 3, speed up, proportional to lost HP. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I like? I thought Jean had one that was kind of cool. Nah. Antares is going to be so nasty. Not yet, though, but he's got skill 1 crit damage, attack increasing effect, which he does to himself, damage based on speed, which he has none of. Eventually, I want him to have tons of damage dealt on wind. Right now, he's at +7, but that would be really nice. Yeah, Perna, not really. Who else? I thought I found one pretty good. So here's a legend. This one's not terrible. This one actually might be my best one, my most functional one. So it's on Bulwark, because, yeah, now you can't see what monster it is. I guess you could have when I clicked it, but it's on Bulwark. Additional damage, 112% of speed. The max is 200. So that's a couple rolls there. A damage up to 0.4% of HP. That was the gem or whatever. And so that's over 1 full roll. Speed under inability. Skill 3 recovery, 10% for Bulwark. So they get half their HP plus 10%. That seems pretty good. And then I maxed it because it was 1500 and Bulwark likes HP. So that one I liked quite a bit. I felt like it was the first one that made total sense for Bulwark. So, I don't know. And then this one's not as good. Anything else? I like the defense increasing effect on Amelia. I thought that was cool. The skill 3 recovery. So isn't that his skill 3 though? I think. Yeah, because then I do Forbidden Galder, because it says recovery in here. Decreases current HP by 10%. After that, heals all allies by the decreased HP. So it is a heal. It can be heal blocked. So I'm thinking that he's gonna heal 10% more. I've not tested it, but I'm hopeful. So that's the thought there. So just some crushing hits, no good, but yeah, I'm hopeful that, because I like Bulwark quite a bit, so I'm hopeful that that'll work out. Diana just has damage based on HP. I thought that was good, but it's not a very good roll. That one's not very good. Sierra, this seems okay. Damage by 100%, 109% of speed. Vela just has speed under an ability. Damage received from fire is down. Defense up proportional to lost HP, 13%. I thought that was pretty good. So they're all a bit of a mess. This one I liked for Daphnis. Skill 3 accuracy, 20%. I mean, that's, I think, a pretty good roll. Skill 1 accuracy, 4%. That also seems good because his accuracy is 40. So now it's 60 for skill 3. This one I kind of like on Vanessa. Attack up proportional to lost HP. Defense up proportional to lost HP. So Vanessa just wants stats, so it's just stats. Miho got damage based on speed. I don't know. The PvE ones I'm slowly trying to make better. All right, let's go check out Siege real quick since it just started, and we might have some good targets. Let's just scooch this over here. I guess we could just turn it off. That would be smarter. Let's do that. All right. Ooh, okay, someone already hit this. My number one priority in Siege is hit the things we're going to attack at least once, so that everybody has the opportunity to attack stuff. And then the way we do it is you hit what you think you can kill, not necessarily any one target. So you find targets that are good for you so that your average win rate is higher. And in theory, the more you win, the better. It's just we're not as laser focused on certain towers, which I've been in guilds before where they tunnel into one tower and everybody loses a ton because you have no options. And I don't feel like that helps you very much. It just burns attacks. All right, so I should be able to kill one of these. This one, unless this thing's just silly fast, I feel like that's pretty killable. Same here. It's just a speed race. So that one's silly fast. You can tell by the win rate. So I don't feel super confident. This one, maybe. I should kind of check the win rate to see, because if something's win rate I think is over 50% and it's speed based, I firmly believe that they will outspeed me. So I try not to tunnel into those. Any of these we can attack. That one's particularly good. Yeah, they're all about the same, looks like. So we'll just hit the first one. And what I like to use against these is this team, which, let's make sure it's still ruined. Oh, look, she's got an artifact. Skill 3 recovery. I don't know why that's there, but skill 3 accuracy should be good for Jean. And then damage by speed. So our accuracy is now 37, 50% accuracy on skill 3. I guess I could try to find her another one for light. And then Perna is ruined? Yeah, kind of. So Perna has this one. Speed under an ability. Crit rate increasing effect, which Perna's not going to get that. Skill 1 accuracy, I guess, for the stun. I don't know. It's not terrible. Don't you wonder, of course, nah, I don't care about Siege. I mean, I guess some people like it, but it's not that interesting to me. I don't really like Siege or Guild Wars, so that's why you don't really see them on my channel too much. Like, I do the same thing over and over and over, always. Like, I don't feel like, I don't know. I tend to make videos about things that interest me. So the choice here is to protect Perna or protect Molong, and I think I'll protect Perna this time. Because Molong's not in kill range, and it didn't matter anyway, the guy was so slow. Now we just gotta cycle through. We'll wait. What's really nice against fighting this kind of thing is their Molong will go, and then you just counter snipe it if the turns work out. So I think we're good on the turns here. So we'll take the free health, protect Molong this time. Looks a little laggy on your end. Rolled a -16 damage from wind on a water. Seems pretty good. For me, a lot of those damage reduction things, and it is kind of laggy, I think they might be best in dungeon teams because you know exactly what you're going to use, you know exactly what you're going to face. So that's my thought, is try to use those on dungeon teams. It's just got a little bit of lag in it, doesn't it? A little bit of a lag to it. But I kind of stumbled onto this team a while ago, and I like it more and more the more I play it, because it's very reliable at facing units that do annoying things. It just shuts down their annoying stuff with Jean, and it has great survivability. So I use it. I use it a lot. Okay. So yeah, I think we're good here. You wouldn't bring water? Oh, for sure, for sure. Just in general, that type of thing, you know, is kind of what I was trying to say. All right. These I'm terrible at. Anything 3-star, I'm just terrible at. Just real bad. And they always have great defense ratios too, you know. The one thing I have against this is, do I have it? It's this thing I think is pretty good. Except maybe with runes. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll go rune them and we'll fight this thing. So it's vigor. Needs a violent rune. Violent. Okay. Apparently that's available. I don't know why, but I guess he can have it for now. Spoiling him. Let's give him some artifacts too. All right, so he gets a health one. That is support. Skill 2 recovery, he has that. Skill 2 accuracy, he does not have that. Bomb damage, he does not have that. Crit damage received. So that is plus 10 on his heal, plus 3 crit damage, that's all it is. Skill 1 recovery, no. Crit damage skill 4, no. Skill 2 accuracy, no. Additional damage by defense, that's something. Defense up, proportional lost HP, crit rate increasing effect. Does he do that? I don't think he does. He does decreasing, crit damage decreasing. Skill 2 crit damage, no. Skill 4 crit damage, no. Skill 2 crit damage. Skill 3 accuracy, yes, he does do that. Additional damage by defense, skill 3 accuracy. Skill 1 accuracy, additional damage by defense. I think that's the best we're going to get. Unless we just want skill 2 recovery plus 10%. He's water. Is anybody going to use that more than him? I'm thinking, like, who's a water healer? Him? Wusa is skill 2 recovery. That's it. I guess he can have that. We'll increase the heal a little bit. That's something. And then he's water. What do we want here? Speed under an ability. That sounds good. Damage dealt and defense. Crushing hit. Speed under an ability. We'll just take one of those. We'll take the one with defense on it. Alright. Next is not currently in my monster box. Nice grade. Fire. Where are you, little guy? Oh my gosh, did I just overlook him? I've been having this problem lately when I play he's in my monster box. I have this problem where I don't see a unit. I assume he's in my storage, and he never is. It's crazy. Oh, good rune on my ult. Lucia. Yeah, you could use an Lucia. Alright, where's that guy? There he is. So he needs the same slot and violent. Yeah, he can have... Oh, no, crit rate. You don't get that. Defense, yeah, that's not bad. Sure, have a little speed in your life. Let's give him some artifacts. Fire. HP when revived. Damage dealt on water. Attack up, proportional loss HP. Speed up, proportional loss HP. speed under inability. That sounds worth it. Speed increasing effect, he does that. Let's see what we can get there. That's interesting. Would have to triple roll into it. There's one. That'd be cool if his little speed thing went up a bunch. The other two are pretty trash, but it's something. If it rolls. Getting a lot of robot spam. Nope. Damage received from wind. Received from fire. Yeah, we'll just take the speed under inability. Where it went. The 12. Sure. Damage received from fire is probably not bad either. Okay, a little plus. Additional damage by 11% of attack. No. Crit damage? No. Skill 2 recovery? Is that his recovery skill? No, it's skill 3. Skill 3 recovery. Let's go get that. That'd be good. Skill 2. Do I have skill 3 recovery? No. Skill 4 crit damage. Skill 3 recovery. Skill 3 recovery. Speed up proportional less HP. I guess that's not bad. Oh my gosh, I have so many of these. I haven't sorted them yet. Skill 1. Skill 3 accuracy. Oh goodness. Skill 1 recovery. Skill 2 recovery. Skill 3 recovery 6. Skill 3 accuracy terrible. 6% more healing. Is it worth the headache? Maybe. At least we know where it is. Let's go see if we've got a blue one. Skill 3 recovery. Okay, there's one that's already 6. Let's see if we can't roll it pretty well. This could be good for like a blue Archangel Ariel. Ugh, not what we needed for our current use. Unless Ariel's defense, I don't know. Skill 3 max. Oh, that's not bad, I guess. We might take that one. All right, it's in the slightly rolled area. Whoa, wait a minute. There we go. Let's use that. I mean, the damage is not worth anything, but that's something. Let's go 2 recovery. All right, we'll take that one. Cool. And then who else were we bringing? Oh, the rock guy. Okay, so he's HP. Skill actually no. Attack no. HP would revive no. Damage by defense is pretty good, but we'd prefer damage by HP. So 2 crit damage. Skill 1 recovery. Defense up proportional to lost HP. This is when I think you go into the blue so quickly, because you might not even have what you need in purple, you know? At least definitely not yet. Damage by 0.1 HP. I think we decided that was terrible. But we might roll it anyway. Actually, no. This I kept. I got it leveling up and I rolled it because it was like my first one. And I put it on Jean and I was like, yeah. I'm awesome at this game. But yeah, that was a problem. Alright. So this looks like the one. It would be nice to get some good rolls, but it's the only one that's a percentage of HP. This should make the math easy if we want to do math, because it's a flat... Oh, there's a max roll. We know it's his flat HP times towers, times guild towers, times 0.4 or whatever. But yeah, that's a pretty good one. We'll give that one to him. The interesting kind of counterpoint to these is that max rolls are so valuable because minimum rolls are so useless, you know? So when you roll max on anything, you're just like, oh my gosh. See, like there, we got a 0.3 and a 0.1 for a total of 0.4. Like, just not great. But he gets what he gets. And then let's give him a wind one. Be cool if they counted the rock as a bomb. Attack up, speed. Additional damage by 2% of defense. That's... Here's damage by percent of HP. Let's roll that one. Because we could get, in theory, something good too. Nope. Though I think this is the best one we have so far. 0.2. Attack bar when revived. It really... The AI on the buff blockers is bad, but the AI... Oh, there we go. The AI on the dodging the right stats is really good. Like, it's really good at dodging dodging the stats you want. Attack up. Attack up. Speed under an ability. So I think this is our best one. Damage by 0.6 HP. Defense increasing effect won't matter. So I think that's the one we want. So we gave him a total of 1.1% more damage based on HP. So he's at 47. So 47,000. So 4.7k is 10%. 470 additional damage, not including towers. So maybe an extra 500 damage on the rock. Worth a shot. Have to have the massive variance to keep us farming for 6 more years. I mean, you're not wrong. How does this one look? 721. Surely I can defeat that. All right, where's my little team here? All right, let's go. Let's go, team. This team is all about surviving the madness turn 1 and then stabilizing. I don't know if it's the best team against this sort of thing, but I don't have a ton of answers against this sort of thing. All right, be nice. Be nice. Okay, good job. And then she just heals herself, or he, I guess. And then, do we buff up now? I think we do. Try to avoid getting crit on. And then let's put this into him. Because once we kill the Orion, we're in great shape. It's just the killing the Orion that's the hard part. Well, that wasn't nice, Mio. And then trying to get positive damage on something, like trying to hit things without shields is part of what I like to do. Buff up. It's easy if you're a VD procs every time. That's okay. That's okay with me. Get our rock out. Looks like this guy's on destroy. I think we're gonna save it this time. Stun. Wow. That's a nice concentration of debuffs for Ravidi. Can't really go wrong there. Sure, we'll boost him up to get the rock hit. They didn't like that. They took offense to that. Go here. Stun. Always with the stuns. Yeah, we're just going to leave her alone. We're going to let the rocks do it. Just going to leave her be. She took more than half last time. She should take the other half this time. This is my theory. Will it heal him? I think it will. Oh, no, he wasn't the lowest. Darn. Wake up. That's fine. We'll just let the rock hit again. Yay! That'll probably be the only 3-star base I hit, because I'm terrible at them. Alright, let's see what we got going on up here. Speed teams. I don't have a lot of great answers to that. I'm just not fast enough. This stuff I have good answers to. I have at least one team that can hit this. 718. So they all don't look super OP. The only problem here is that Red's hit them once. So it's just, do we want to hit them or not? I think we could hit them. Red doesn't seem to be going gangbusters on us. Yellow's attacking more, so we'll hit one of these. Maybe more. Alright. Let's hit this guy. Sure. So what I do here is I let them take turn 1, and then I come back in and get turn 2. Oh, we're not, Oh, here we go. Attack up, proportional loss HP. Damage dealt by attacking the other. Defense up, proportional loss HP. So just tanky stuff. Better cycling. Let's go get these guys some stuff. So it's Kali and Odin. This is just gonna be slow going. D2 Siege is gross. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, that's kind of why the content to me is not as interesting, as it's just there's stuff you got to do and there's stuff you're gonna face, and like it's the same. Alright, so we're on Kali. Attack up, proportional loss HP. Damage dealt on water, not useful. HP when revived, not useful. Speed increasing effect. She does do that. So that's something. Damage received from water, not a big deal. Additional damage by attack. That's something. Attack bar when revived. Damage received from water, that's not bad. Damage received from fire, also not bad. But she takes such a big hit that it doesn't even matter. So do we want her speed buff to be better, or do we want her to... That's almost too much for her. Let's give her additional damage based on attack. And then we're going to go to the attack slot. It's here. Oh, no, skill 4. I guess she didn't get that one. Damage based on speed. Skill and recovery. Skill and accuracy. Damage based on HP. Should give that to Kali. Crit damage received. Skill 1 crit damage, that's not bad. If we could get skill 2 crit damage, we'd be tectonic shifting like a boss. Let's see if we can't get that. Skill 2, accuracy, no. Skill 2 crit damage. Skill 3. No. Accuracy. Ugh. Skill 2 crit damage. Have we pulled one ever? I doubt it. It seems too good to be true. Skill 4 again. Just get out of here. I don't even want to look at you, skill 4. Get out of here. Alright, what was that one? Skill 1. Okay, that might be our best bet, because in theory we might use skill 1. Skill 1 crit damage. Speed increasing effect. She does that, so let's roll this one. Let's see how we can do here. Crit rate increasing effect. I don't believe that's her. Who does that in fire? She does speed and attack. Speed increasing effect. Alright. That seems good. We'll give that to her. Alright, so we did that one. Let's do Odin. He's attack, no surprise there. He has a skill 1. That's it. Okay, that makes it easy. Skill 1. We want that skill 1 crit damage, right? We've seen that one out there in the wild. Where is that? It was blue. Let's check this real quick. Additional damage by speed, that's pretty good. Recovery, he doesn't recover. Skill 1 accuracy we could take too. That might be nice because he removes buffs. But in this sort of environment, also stuff to do with revive. Skill 2 actually no. HP when revived. That's something. Attack percentage to lost HP, that's also not bad. Attack increasing effect. Skill 1 crit damage. Speed increasing effect. Sure. He's gonna get that from Kali, so we will take that. And then we've got wind. Damage dealt by speed. Damage received from water. Not great. Attack bar when revived. 3% just, that doesn't blow my mind. That does not seem super good. Attack up, proportional loss HP, that's kind of nice. Speed under inability, speed under inability. Attack up, proportional loss HP. Let's roll this one once. See what we get. It's like someone tried to buy a $500 camera on my credit card. My bank declined it. Good job, bank. That's a good job. Guess I'm canceling that one. So it's 10%. We don't really care about dark. Do we have anything better? So that's 10%. Crushing hit damage, no. Attack bar when revived, I don't see it. Damage received from dark. Damage dealt. Alright, I think that's the one we're gonna get. Attack up proportional loss HP. Okay. Now we can go play again. Right? Isn't that crazy? It doesn't happen very often, but it's at least once or twice a year. They try to... This is not the base I wanted. Somebody tries to do something sketchy. I think this was the one we're going to fight, right? 718. Whoa, that had some lag to it, didn't it? That one's a pretty good record there. Alright, so we'll do it like this and hope for the best. Yeah, she's good to go. Whew, let's see how it goes. Do the elemental artifacts seem more trash than the type ones? I'm not sure yet. Whichever one has bomb damage and skill 4 is the one I think is worse. Because those are just... Those are just garbage. Like, you could not even include those as a thing. You could have... instead of bomb damage, you could just have skill 2 plus attack, right? You don't... I don't know. That to me... Ooh, we're just going to kill this guy straight up. That's going to be great. Don't have to kill him twice. We'll go here. And we win. Already found a Giants and Dragon speed team. So, I actually put out a video today about my Giants speed team. It's consistently under a minute. The Dragons one, I don't think it's in its final form, but it's around a minute. Oh, it just hard froze. Look at that. It's at 306 per step. Yeah, it's my best Swift runes. It's only one quad roll. It's the only quad roll on my whole account, and it's not Swift. But Bastet gets it. But I'm telling you, with this new update, I'm going to quad roll at least once this year. That's my plan. I think I can. We should probably hit a couple more of these so we don't just leave everybody in the lurch. We could probably hit that. But it only has one strip. We could bring, I think we could bring this here safely. I think. She's already got some stuff. I think we can. We'll give it a shot. So what these guys have is... Oh yeah, that really good one. The Bulwark has. Look at that one. Oh, it's so good. So 112% attack based on speed, damage based on HP, speed and ability, and recovery. And then the other one he has is not as good. Actually, probably gonna switch it out. Pony has speed up, proportional loss HP, 10%. Skill 2, trash. This one is defense increasing effect, so everybody gets more defense. Damage dealt on fire. Damage dealt on water, okay. And then this guy is the one we just did, right? Or... I thought we just used this guy. Maybe we used a different Skogul. I think we used the other Skogul before. We meant to use this one. Okay. They need to increase the mana rate. Yeah, I think that would be smart. Alright. Oh, they're after the pony. They're after me, pony. Alright, that's good. Don't proc. Good job. Alright, what do we want to kill first? We want to kill her. And then we want to take this. Rocks up. We really need to get into human form. Like, really soon. Okay, good job, team. So the defense went up a little bit. There's no way to see it, which is a bit of a bummer. I wish there was some way to tell that your artifacts were doing things, you know? Like, we're just trusting come to us. And I believe them, but not 100%. Like, they could have, nothing could be happening, and we would be like, ha, plus 0.2 HP, take that, you know? I'd like to see it. So like 350 grinds, only got 4 million mana. Oh man, I need to go through my grinds. And my runes. I'm just hogging stuff that makes no sense. Well, that worked. Let's see if we can hit any of these other ones. I don't have a great team for this sort of thing. A second time, it would be like Camilla Triana kind of a thing. So I'm gonna let it be. We're gonna let people clean up. Okay, we've used 4. Do we have any other good targets? This stuff I don't think I can hit reliably. Yeah, I don't like that either. Probably not. Okay, I think I'm done hitting stuff for now. We'll let it go and see what happens. I'll show you the teams real quick. Here's the Giants team. And if you want, the video is up as of today, if you want to go see it in action. $12K each from $10K on Lucian, that's awesome. What did you use, the crit damage skill 3? That's my assumption what's best, but maybe it's attack based on something. Doing 11K card plus 80 speed. Attack percent boost. Okay. I need to get mine figured out. I haven't done it yet. With attack means set. Okay. Yeah, the attack, just the flat attack is good. So that's the Giants team. And then here's the Dragons team currently. Not sure. Because in theory, I could replace Bastet with Kali, but I don't know if that's smart. And I need some sort of really consistent stripper, and I think that's Elsharian. Condition damage by 9% attack. Okay. I think Elsharian's the one, because he cannot not attack with a stripping move, whereas Chilling can buff. And if he buffs in the wrong spot, then sadness. 0.4% HP to attack. Okay. You want Alicia with good fight runes to get a truly fat Lucian AF? That sounds pretty awesome. 8% damage on wind. Okay, cool. Necro seems to me to still be twins. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I did Necro a couple times just to see, and it seems like twins still. Would it also work if you change Win Aegir for Galleon? So, someone suggested that earlier? Maybe. But my Win Aegir is ruined really, really well because I use him in one of the artifact dungeons, and so I feel like why have 2, you know? I could try it, but Necro stays the same. I think mine did too. I don't remember. 55 second, nice. Yeah, so this is not that fast. You can see my fastest is 124. I'll go ahead and run my other teams real quick. Let's run them all. The only change I made from the other day is I swapped in... I put Zinc on a little bit more of a damage build. I don't think it matters at all. And I put in Rauk instead of Crow. I don't know if that matters. Rauk's a little faster on the waves because he'll combo into more stuff. But Crow's better for damage on the boss. Would Water Monkey work better for DB12 than Sig? That's a really good question. I don't know. I have one. Having the strip is nice. I wonder how consistent he's with it. Does he only use it when... What's his AI? If his AI is perfect, then I could swap out the Elsharian. I could run Water Monkey and Sig, which would be fantastic. But I don't know. I don't know what his AI is like. Oh, so we missed it first run, so now we gotta wait. Lame. This might be a fail. That was big damage. There, he got it. But like, Zinc missed, and then Pungbeg missed. Sadness. Now we gotta wait. Wait. There we go, now we're fine. He just had to cycle out of that turn. Good idea, Twin Colonel. I don't know how his AI is. Water Marksman? I thought you meant Monkey King. Monkey King sounded good to me. I don't know. Marksman. I don't know what that is. Like little archer guy? Okay, and then the other team is here. And this one's got the crow and the rat. It's the fastest team I can make, I think. Did I get? I feel like I got like 39 seconds or something. Maybe that's wrong. But it's slightly less stable. Oh, Covenant. Okay. I don't know. He's got the strip. So I think it's again, it depends on his AI again. I don't know. I feel like he doesn't seem as useful on the waves, whereas Monkey King has an AoE. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Got the slow. Good job, Yen. And then we just dot it up. The best part of the barb is 2 dots on skill 1. I love that. That's such a great skill for some of this stuff. Look at all those dots. So many dots. Water 4-star. Oh yeah, we talked about that. 56. Yeah, 39. I got the 39. I was like, man, I got this stuff handled. Well, we're still at max energy, so I guess we'll run some more. Though it seems a little laggy to me, I don't know. So this stuff, I like that the content's clearable. Should build a Yen. Okay. They're sending me a new credit card. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. I'm trying to think if I had anything outstanding. I had never built a Yen. I had had one max skilled for a long time, but I had never built one, and now I have. Skill 2 crit damage. I'll take that, won't we? That was a max skill 2 crit damage. I need to figure out a way to get her into Siege, because the ones I see in Siege that do well are really good, and now she's really, really well ruined. But I haven't figured it out yet. I think, too, I could put my Vampire on Violent, and it would be slightly better, because these dungeons last long enough that you could benefit from the Violent. But he's just on Broken. I think he's got a fight set. We've got 1 fight set, 1 accuracy set. Which I guess we don't need. I thought we did when the things came out, but the accuracy requirements are super low. It's like 25. Would Pang or Yen be better? I think it depends. The Pang teams work slightly different than the Yen teams, I think. The problem with Yen is she decreases the attack bar, so it helps the boss turn cycle a little more. But I think in the teams like this that are full YOLO, it's okay, right? But I've not used conversion stones like at all. The Pang teams I've seen tend to work with like Fire Homunculus and elongate those dots. So I don't know. I think there's so many things that can work. It's more a matter of how few units and how few runes can you use to clear all the content. And that's what I'm working on right now. And that's why things like Wind, Barb, Crow, Lauren get put into teams that might not be optimal because that saves me a full 6 runes somewhere else. That's kind of my thought. You know, the twins work well in dungeons still if runed on Bam. That makes sense. I believe that. They're ridiculous. I had to second awaken my Crow 2 days ago? 3 days ago? I did not know that he was going to be this good, and I had never needed him before for PvE, so I never made one. But yeah, that had to change. We need to do a little more damage, guys. We want to be ahead of the boss on bar. Oh, last chance. Whew. It's such a race. It's such a DPS race. It's crazy. No, that was one of our slower runs. I think I'm just going to run Giants in general, though. I like Giants. We'll go dig into the artifacts again after this run. We've cleared a lot of energy. The other major kind of philosophical shift for me is instead of buying scrolls, I'm buying LD pieces, which I've never done, but because they're so inefficient, you know, you're spending more resources, whatever it is, for a fraction of a summon, whereas a scroll gives you a chance of a good summon every time. But I'm missing, the only thing really missing in my gameplay right now is LD related. There's a couple LD 4 stars, there's all the LD 5 stars, I have none of those. And I think if I can pour more resources into summoning LDs, that makes more sense for my account. Like, summoning another Nat 5 I don't have, I mean, there's a couple I would like, but they're not essential, whereas an LD could change my game massively. And so I'm trying to put all my resources into LD pieces now. So that's another thing that's changed. Crow on there will help so boss can't steal his attack bar. For Punisher script? Oh, we died. That's not cool, Giant. Wiped us out. Well, we'll let him kick us out of his lair. We'll go do some more artifacty stuff. Wow, so many notices. All right, we cleaned up wind a little bit. Let's clean up light. Need my chart back. There we go. Here's my chart. Okay, damage by 4% of defense. Damage by defense. That is the max, 4%. And 0.2 is close. Do I have any light units that make use of this? Probably not, but maybe Grago? Maybe? Light defense, maybe Bella? Damage? That's a max. Let's roll it again. This is not necessarily usable, but it's a max roll, so hey. I'm not going to complain. I guess I can move this chart over more. There we go. You can watch the sweet power-ups. Damage by 0.3 of HP, so that's okay. I don't know that it's blowing my mind. Crushing hit, no. Alright, speed increasing effect. 6 is a max no matter what. Light, speed increasing effect. Can't think of anything. Let's roll it once and then I won't have to make a choice. Driller. Could be Driller. I think I have one somewhere. Maybe LD Nat 5. There you go. I'm saving it up. Alright, so we're just gonna pretend that we don't own that. We'll get rid of that. Oh, it's rolled up, so we gotta go find it. Crit rate increasing effect. Crit rate. So that's a minimum roll. So that's gone. Counterattack. +3. Counterattack. I don't see it on here. Damage by 2%. Is anything light gonna counter? Can't think of anything. We'll just trash it. Damage dealt on dark. That might be okay. Damage dealt on element. So that's a max roll. So we'll roll that. That's already rolled. This is already rolled. That is... I mean, it's a max damage received from wind, right? What a wind unit. So that could maybe be for the new boss? I don't know. Damage received from dark. That's a max. Attack up, proportional loss HP. That is a minimum. Additional damage by 3% defense. Damage by speed, HP. Damage to an element. I don't see it here. We'll just trash it. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. That one's rolled a little bit. Damage dealt by counterattack. Crit rate increasing effect. Damage rate from dark. Damage by 0.2. Let's roll this one. Arda. Use on your Arda. Oh my gosh, Arda meal would be amazing. I would take that. It seems like a disproportionate amount of people have it. Like, you play RTA and these LDs are just, they're common. It's like it's no big deal. There was a streak the other day where I fought S tier Nat 5s, like all 10 matches I played. And I had to ban most of them because they're so good. And it's like, Gianna, Arda, Ragdoll. I was like, geez, cut me some break. Some breaks. I don't know, something's wrong with that. This one I had such high hopes for. Damage by reflect, damage by 3%. Alright, those are all not great, but I'm tired of them. Alright, let's go over here. Damage dealt under inability, -3. That is a max, so we'll roll that. Speed up proportional to lost HP. That is a minimum, so that one can go. Reflect can go. That's a max, we'll roll that. That's a max. Damage from water, I think we can get rid of that. Crushing hit, no. Attack up proportional to lost HP, that is minimum. And bomb damage. Reflect can go. Speed increasing effect. I can't think of a single unit. You have Laura, that's pretty good. Laura's good, I'd take a Laura. Receive from fire, that's a max. Receive from dark, no. No, we'll roll that. Crushing hit, no. Alright, let's get rid of all these before we mess it up. Let's look at our purples real quick. Rolled. Counterattack is bad. Crushing hit is bad. Damage dealt on fire is bad. Is there any reason to keep this? I can't think of one. Rolled it a little bit. Rolled it. This one's new. Alright. Attack up proportional to lost HP. That's a max. That would be nice, I think. I don't know what light unit I use that cares about attack. That's a pretty good roll. Let's roll again. Attack up proportional loss HP. What light unit? Does Laura still care about attack? Maybe Laura would want this. Additional damage by defense. Damage by... Looking for which one it is. That's a middle of the road roll. I don't think we need to roll that again, but we won't trash it. Alright, we are in the attack ones. Damage by speed, we'll roll. We'll roll that. Attack up proportional loss HP. We'll roll that. Trash. Skill 1 recovery on an attack monster. And it's a 3. So I'm pretty sure that's trash. Let me see. Is that a max or a minimum? Crushing. Revive. I don't know. I don't see it on my chart. I think I'm just going to trash it. Crushing hit, no. Additional damage by defense, maybe. Speed up, yeah. Skill 3 accuracy, we'll keep it because that could be good. HP when revive, speed under inability, we'll roll for that. Defense proportional loss HP. That is a minimum, so that's trash. Skill 2 accuracy. Skill 4 crit damage. I don't see any reason why it's useful, but maybe. Laura's HP type. Oh, and it's unreliable. That stinks. Yeah, the defense buff, if you can get the right team around it, it's pretty solid. This makes me cry. This rune's so sad. Skill 4 crit damage. Skill 3 accuracy. Samurai, I guess? I don't have a samurai built, but that's the only thing I can think of. Wait, what is your... No, that your skill 4 is just explode. Like, skill 4, so rare. What is this? No, that doesn't do anything. We're gonna have to make a chart of everything with a skill 4 that's relevant. It's so rare. Oh my gosh. Let's look at the samurai. Where are you, Samurai? There you are. So they have a skill 3 and a skill 4. So if I ever get a Samurai built, I don't have LDs. I think they might give us an LD at some point. And none of them stand out as good, so that might be their little thing. So I have to keep it. I guess I gotta keep it. Alright. Back at it. We're in attack. Skill 3 crit damage. I think we'll keep it even though it's low. Keep that for sure. I think we're already using that. Crushing hit, attack percentage. Crit damage received, damage by defense. Damage by 0.2 of HP. Let's see how that rolls out. Damage received under inability is also a max roll. So we're looking for one of those two. 0.4, so that's the middle of the road. That's not bad. Let's roll it again. I don't know what attack monster that has HP, but maybe. Defense increasing effect. Okay, that's not great. But we've seen enough to move on. That one just looks bad. Alright, let's roll this one. Because damage received under inability, that's a max. Attack increasing and defense increasing. So like a Megan, it does both? I don't know. What do we roll? We rolled a 3 there. I'm not sure if that's the max. Attack, defense up. So 4 is the max there. So let's roll it again. I mean, ideally we'd want damage received under inability. So there's a max. Attack increasing effect. So that seems good. If I had an attack monster that we've double rolled into it, we might as well try to triple roll. Something that buffs attack. Anything that self-buffs its own attack. That's like a flat 10% buff to the buff. So not as good as straight up buffing its own attack, but we triple roll. But good for buffing the team. 13 is just not a lot. I don't know. Because attack buff is 50%, so now this is a little over 55%. Alright, let's look at defense. Skill 1 crit damage, we'll keep it. Life drain and counterattack, nah. I don't see it. I'll roll that. Crit damage, we'll keep it. Damage dealt by attacking together. And damage by defense, maybe. Speed under ability, yes. Accuracy. Recovery, I think that's worth hanging on to. The main problem I'm having with these and why I'm not able to get rid of them as much is I don't have a good sense of who does what. And so I would hate to give away the one rune that the one monster uses that's perfect for its kit, you know? And so a lot of these, it's harder. That one seems pretty good. That one seems really good. Crit damage. Like, those things I feel like you just want to hang on to. Skill 4 crit damage. No, we can't keep that. It's just, I don't see how that works at all. Damage based on attack. We don't need that. Another skill 4 crit damage. I don't think we need them. Life drain, nah. Skill 3 we'll keep. Skill 2 recovery. Damage based on attack. So we're keeping a lot more, but I'm gonna figure out who has them, and I'm gonna figure out who can use them, and then we're gonna make some choices. Crit damage. See, that's middle of the road. 6 is the max. I think we can get rid of that one. Defense up, proportional loss HP. I like that max roll. Skill 2 crit damage, that's a minimum roll. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. Skill 3 crit damage, 6. We'll keep that. See, like, once I know, like, it'll be like blue runes. Like, you'll eventually get, like, double rolls of everything that you want, and you can get rid of all the things that can't double roll. Okay, let's clear out the blues, and then we'll go look at the purples here. And then also, some of these are just going to be more useful than others, and you'll know, oh, defense ones are trash, and you put, I don't really know which ones are good yet. Additional damage based on percentage of attack. Element. I think this one's bad, but I'm just double checking. For lost HP, 2 to 4 is the roll for damage based on attack. Reflect doesn't seem good. Borrow and Revive doesn't seem good. Let's power it up once and see how it goes. Reflect. I need to figure out what has Reflect. I'm just gonna wait because I got storage space. Skill 4 crit damage. Killing me. Skill 4 crit damage. Skill 3 recovery seems good. What's the roll here? It's a 4. I feel like it's 3 to 6, but it might be 2 to 4. Defense, crushing, element, revive, HP, and bar reflect. So I think it's a 3 to 6. Let's roll it once. Hey, what's up, Leo? How's it going? So we got a max roll. Let's roll it again. I don't have a strong sense of what defense-based monsters can skill 3 recover, but if we're going to get a max roll, we might as well push our luck. Damage dealt by Reflect. See, that is where the sadness starts. Oh, here we go. I think these artifacts are going to be more impactful based on triple rolling, you know? Because you'll have something that you really, really want, and a triple roll is better. Damage based on HP. That is a minimum roll. So bad. Free-to-play teams for crit mid-game. So I really don't. That's a max roll. Yeah. Okay. I don't because I have not been building like mid-game kind of stuff, you know? I've just been doing kind of really fast YOLO teams. So I'm not sure what would work because everything I've been looking into has all been ignoring the towers and going straight at the monster. Very low HP and survivability. There might be some guides out there. I don't know. I've not tried it on my alt yet. I've only been doing the other one on my alt. We're looking to get anything but HP when revived. So we're probably going to get HP when revived. No, speed. Okay, that seems good. I don't know. I don't have a sense of how good that is yet. Damage based on defense, 2%. I don't see the range yet. HP based damage, damage based on speed. Yeah, it's probably bad, but I'm just gonna leave it. Skill 4, of course. Bomb damage. Crit rate increasing effect. Skill 4 again. Skill 4. Skill 1. Skill 1 will take. All the guys have dual taunt. Oh, you took Lin. I don't know. If you need a dark tank, right? I think the dark pumpkin is a good dark tank. Is that? I think that's a minimum. Gotta look at it more. That's one of the annoying things about this dungeon is just I don't have any sense of, you know, like I have to check if things are good, and that's not something I've had to do in a while. But Dark Pumpkin seems really good because he'll put a shield up that's part of his passive when he does his buff. So I would use him as a Dark Tank. I tried Grego a little bit, but I think Dark Pumpkin's better. Crushing hit. No. Wait, let's see this. Crushing skill 1 accuracy, we'll keep that. Skill 3 actually 3%. I think we're gonna trash that. Skill 2 crit damage, we'll keep that. Recovery, we'll keep that. That could be Perna, right? Or is Perna's HP? Is it skill 2 the recovery? I think it might be skill 3. Skill 3 accuracy. It's a max roll on inability. Bomb damage. Yeah, we can trash that. Crit damage we'll keep. Accuracy 4. I think we'll keep just to be on the safe side. Counterattack and crit rate, no. We'll keep the recoveries because I don't know who does what. Defense increase, we'll keep. Crit damage received, speed increasing, we'll keep. HP when revived. Defense increasing, thingamajig. Damage received. Defense up. So that is max roll. So we'll keep that one too. Let's go look at the purples. Building. Oh, you don't have Dusky either? I thought Dusky was an HOH. Oh no. Oh no. Always wait till the last day on the event. Yeah, I didn't on the 4-star. I just took a mermaid skill up because I wanted to make the, not Molly. Chicklid. I don't know. Jolton. Yeah, he said he didn't have a Jolton, unfortunately. Hey, Alan, what's up? Dark Griffin, that could work. Dark Serpent, I feel like I've seen people use, so that could be an option, and you could use elsewhere. Some people using Dark Homunculus, that's a good idea. Alright, let's go through the purples. Anything that's rolled, I'm just going to ignore for now. Skill 4 crit damage. I hate you, Skill 4. Let me just say that again. I hate you, Skill 4. This one is probably trash. Skill 4 crit damage, crushing hit damage, crit rate increasing effect. I don't know. I'm not going to trash purples until I absolutely have to. Alright. Skill 2 crit damage. Okay, that's better. Let's roll that. Crushing damage. Crit damage received. Yeah, I'm going to clean up this chart. We'll have a better one by next time, for sure. This chart's a mess. What do we roll? Damage dealt by counterattack? Oh no. That's what we want to see. Again. Okay, we're done with that one. Alright, let's move to support. Blues first. Bomb damage. Skill 2 crit damage. I think we can safely get rid of that. We'll keep it for the crit damage maybe. Skill 1 recovery. Support, skill 1 recovery. I can't think of one. And I feel like that's a pretty low roll, so we'll get rid of that one. Defense, we'll keep that. We'll roll for speed. I think we can get rid of that. Accuracy, that's so low. We're going to get rid of that. Counterattack, but that's good accuracy. We'll keep it. Trash. It's got to be trash. Crit damage received. That's a middle of the road roll. They're so low that I think they're trash, but it's just pure damage down. So maybe I need to keep an eye on that. Skill 3 recovery 3. We can't keep that. Yeah, maybe we do though, and just use it as a scuffed version. Because what if we don't pull another one for a while? Speed under an ability 5, not bad. That's pretty low. We're gonna trash that one. Crit damage 4? I think that's not good. But maybe we keep it because it's kind of rare. Everything's a little bit rare right now. Trashing that. Keeping that. We'll keep it, even though it's trash. Additional damage by defense, we'll keep that. Yes, that's a good roll. Well, it's a middle of the road roll. Ugh. 4% accuracy and 1% life drain. We're going to trash that. So we'll definitely keep that. Skill 4, you can get sold. Alright, so those are the blues. Here's my legend. What a mess. What a mess. Okay, so let's look at things that have not been rolled. Skill 1 crit damage is the only roll into this one so far. That's pretty good. Let's roll this one again. Zero resources left after the update. Yeah. Did your GP12 team just with the preview pick you posted and got 52 seconds. Hey, there you go. Good job. That's awesome. It's a good team. It's like a really good team. I like it a lot. It does, ooh, there we go. It does a lot of good stuff. And it's reliable. I feel like if you had like a water crow, like the 2A Naomi, that might work really well. Or wind, I'm sorry. I haven't tried it yet though, so I don't know. Come on, skill 1 crit damage. Oh, HP went revived. Sad. Bomb damage 3%. Damage dealt by counterattack 1%. Attack increasing effect 4%. That to me is just a mess. That's just a mess. This also kind of looks like a mess. Additional damage based on speed. Let's roll this one a couple times. Speed increasing effect. 6 is the range. What do we get? Speed increasing effect. So we're barely over 1 roll. That's pretty bad. That's barely over 1 roll from 2 rolls. But I guess we're not gonna have max stuff right away. We can roll this one. Crushing hit we want to avoid. Attack up proportional loss HP we want to hit on. That's a pretty good 5 roll there. Yeah, I mean, I think you could do the step would be fine. That's pretty good. A little double roll, skill 1 recovery. Let's roll it again. On skill 1 recovery would look pretty good here. If you make it to the boss safely, it's really safe. That makes sense. I think that's the benefit of Sig there, is he does good control in the waves. Oh, sad. Gosh, these things have to just roll perfectly or they're junk. Okay. These are all good ones. The rolls... Damage received under inability. That's a middle roll. Skill 2 accuracy is a minimum. That's not bad. If we can triple roll into that, that'd be okay. Best stats are key to RTA. Yeah, best stats so good. So good. Damage based on speed. Damage based on speed. Nope. Good accuracy roll, as far as those go. Not sure where I could use that one, but that one does not read as obviously trash, just based on looking at it. Like some of these other ones. What a mess. Defense increasing effect. Damage based on HP. There we go. That is a max roll. Take it. Defense increasing effect. Okay, so not quite as good. All right, I think we've gotten rid of at least 100 of them, so that's pretty good. Cleared them out. This is a whole nother issue, and the way that things you remove off monsters appear as new drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. Because they're not new. They're not new. Alright, let's see if anything's changed in Siege. Looks the same to me. Yep. Clear a couple wings, and then maybe we'll do a little bit of RTA. I haven't done any of that yet today. I need another beverage here. Oh, not quite. I think I hit him down. Oh man, we missed. I think I hit him down enough that he'll die unless something crazy happens. Hey, he was already invincible. That's fine. Missing the bomb on me, I was like, oh. I have like one good way to kill her, and the rest is a mess. I guess we don't need this chart anymore. There we go. Could probably outspeed that. I don't know if we're speed tuned right anymore though. All my runes are a mess, and I'm like, I've done so much moving stuff around for the dungeons that I don't have a great sense of where everything is. And I'm also getting more and more lazy the longer we are into this rune removal thing, so I haven't fixed things the way they should be fixed yet. Some of my siege defenses might be unruined. I should probably fix that. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna go run and get another drink. Oh, you can see my new dimensional halting. Hopefully it won't fail. This is gonna be a video coming up soon, so that's something. Be right back. Oh, something's already dead. That's not good. See if they can make it through. It wins like 85%. It's not that reliable, but it's super fast. So you have to, you commit to a certain amount of crystals on revives for speed. And I'm like, that's fine. I'll show you guys my Predator rune from the Dimensional Predator. It rolled really, really efficient, which I can't complain about that. Is this it? There it is. No, that's crit rate. It's HP. Why can't I find it? There it is. Look at that. It's so efficient. So efficient. It's got so much stats. And it has room to grow, too. Like, a 5 and a 6? So I'm really happy with that. It's not on anybody yet, but like imagine that on like an Annabelle, like beefy, you know? Orochi, Bernard, Yen, and Chasun. I have not tried that yet. I don't have a Orochi, but now that I have a Yen, maybe I should. Is that what you run? Is it reliable? Really? Okay. Well, that sounds good. Maybe that's my new job. Okay, let's do some RTA. I haven't done any of that. And it's on the stream title, so I got to do what I say I'm gonna do. So I'm at 1638. Haven't played a ton. There's been a lot going on, but it's been going pretty well. Maybe I'll work on that as my last thing I do with runes. Because the Yen's already built. I feel like a fast, violent Yen, that's good enough. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, I took the Velojoy I wanted. So we'll take that. Now that he's got his thing on him, he's pretty impressive. See what he does. If he wanted to do Amelia, I don't think he wants to do it as much anymore. I want to do Amelia now. Get me a double immunity. What's he doing? Okay. That helps my Bulwark. I think Bulwark's probably the ban. which means I need a water threat to take care of this. He's got 1 immunity. He can flex into double immunity. I think Invert makes a lot of sense here to turn cycle. And then I'd like to have some more sustain. Oh, we can just do this. There we go. We'll do that. That's a good little finish. Do my old team with Hathor. We can ban that. Absolutely, we can ban that. Yup, he has to, right? So that's why the second sustain was so crucial. He can't cool it down. And if we kill this, we win. Well, sorry, we don't win, but we have a chance to win, a good chance. That's our target anyway. We gotta survive Sierra, kill that thing. There it is. Will it be enough? Alright, so I gotta be greedy and not use it here. Even though the Vela might proc, I think that's the play. So that's what we're gonna do. Because if we can get through Vela's turn without being stunned, we're in really good shape. What's he gonna do? Okay, that makes sense. Alright. That's nice he used the heal already, because that means that hits so much harder. And then we'll do the balance onto the Sierra, because it's going to be easier for us to do damage to Sierra than Velajul. And that's like hitting massive damage on 2 units. What a strange bomb. I thought he'd bomb the Hathor for sure. Because he's going to get Hathor, right? Unless... Oh, how does Vela? His Vela cut ahead somehow. The speed buff. Speed buff. I'm like, my Hathor went first, but the speed buff pushed his Vela ahead. Darn. That's too bad for me. That means I should have done my skill 2 earlier. Or skill 3. I don't think it's the end of the world, but it was a calculated risk that I thought was going to pay off, so it's kind of a bummer it didn't. Alright. I could kill... Well... We're just going to do this here. That's the smart play. I wanted to kind of punch that Vigor once, but I don't think he's got his skill up yet. And if we proc, we're in really good shape. A proc, we would probably go kill the Sierra, because the Sierra doesn't have crit reduction. Yeah, give me more defense. Hook me up. Oh no, I forgot about that. I didn't think he had it. What I need to remember about Juno is she always has that up. Assuming she doesn't have that up is just wrong. Hey! Alright, we're not going to make the same mistake twice. Didn't get it. Yeah, we're gonna do that here. Didn't get it. I think we got a tunnel here a little bit. We might lose. We're in bad shape. We did some stupid stuff. We did dumb things, and we're paying for it. It's a good play. Skill 2, skill 1. Yup. Darn, that's too bad, because this is feeling like a loss based on misplays, which is, I don't want to lose that way. I want to lose to procs. Like, I could have Hathored a little bit earlier, but I was trying to cycle through, and I didn't consider that the speed buff would cut that way. But yeah, we're definitely in deep doo-doo here. Yeah, okay. Good game, buddy. Yep. The other slight thing I could have done if I wanted was try to punch with Tyrannus instead of buff immunity, which I think in retrospect would have been the right play, because they just strip stunned dotted me, and in theory I could have that information in my brain and make the right call, and I didn't, so that's a bit of a bummer. That's fine. Fran equals Bulwark to me, or Daphnis. Maybe Daphnis. Interesting. We'll go that. And I think Amelia. And we'll ban one of the resetters. That's a good pick. That's a real good pick. I think he bans here. I think that's what he does. Unless he feels confident about resetting it. I kind of think I have to ban the Diana, which is annoying. But that's how it goes. We gave them all to RD minus just soon to make them more stable. Rage or Vamp? Vampire and Roshin yet? Okay. That's good to know. Oh, leader. Sure. I'm slightly built towards that resist. See how now Bulwark's at 100 resist? There's a couple units that are built towards the resist. Hopefully my 307 Barbara gets it done, but if that Ganny is swift, sadness. If the Ganny is not swift, good times. Good times! Alright, what do we want to kill? Fran. Alright, so we're probably going to be reset here. Unless we can get away with that. Hey, we do! Look at us. Lucky day. Oh, does he get it? He does not. Fail. Fail, fail, fail. Yep, skill 2. Yep. And then what do we do? We don't care about Okeanos very much right now. Well, depending on... Okay, ventilates the Fran. Do we think we can do more damage to the Fran? I think we can, so we're going to focus on the Fran. We're going to eat this Fran up. Eat it up. And we just gotta wait for him to cycle out of all his stuff. Though the Sekhmet is, I think, has got to focus Hathor. I think. Also, we're running real low on buffs for Bulwark. Does she get it? She does. Do we care that she got it? Yeah, we don't like that defense break. We're going to focus her. Take that. Thank you. And then start laying into her. Hoping to proc... Oh, he Rains of Stones just the Hathor. Just turn cycle, the reset, I guess? I guess? That's wild. That guy's a wild guy. Now what do you do? Okay, that makes sense. Not great. Okay, here we go. Nah, I got it that time. I think we might be in pretty good shape to get through this, though. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna let that dot tick. And then we're gonna do this. You can go now. We're done here. Set it to auto. Just want to thank you for stating Zinc go first. Oh my gosh, it's so true. Zinc going first is amazing. And I think Violent has to be on Violent. Just to give him 2 chances, because if he's already used his skills, you know? Put them on Vant and then Boss nukes them to 1/4, they get a turn. Oh, that's smart. That's real smart. Okay. And my Vamp runes aren't really in use. Why is this guy still here? He's like emoting with 1 Ganny. That was better than last time. Barbara's so good. Barbara's weird though. Because if she doesn't go first, she's terrible. And if she goes first, she's great. So you gotta have a really fast Barbara. Oh no. I don't need this in my life. Gross. The trick here is Tyrannus. How much do I trust Tyrannus? I think I trust Vigor more. I don't know that I trust Tyrannus that much. Let's see if he picks Bulwark into that. I probably would if I were him. Hopefully he's not watching. New best unconventional 108. Dang. I need to get in on that. Oh no, it's an LD not 5. How did I know? 3 red stars equals summoning luck. He's really thinking about it. Okay, we'll definitely bulwark into that. And then we will Amelia as my second thing. But does he need that right now? No. We'll do it like this. We'll take Amelia last. If he takes Amelia, he is insane, and he's welcome to it. So far, we can ban Gianna no problem. So we got to see what LD damage dealers he's going to bust out with. I'm going to say Jaeger and Zeratu. That's my guess. Jaeger and Zeratu. But yeah, that's my guess. We'll see. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Those are the LDs. I was way off. Way off. So if you're going to let this unit through, which I don't really want to, you got to have a way to kill it, which is sad. And I got to take Amelia, right? So do I currently have a way to kill that Leona? It's real dicey. It's real dicey. I don't think so. That's alright. We'll just let it through. And we'll ban the Gianna. And we'll see how we do. He should ban the werewolf, I think. The werewolf is the easy kill on Leona. But he doesn't know what I'm doing, I guess. Yeah. These happen. Oh, he bans the Amelia. Why would he do that? I guess he thinks he can control the Felidrel, which is absolutely possible. He has 2 strips in the Leona and the Hathor. So if he can strip it, he's in good shape. The trick to Leona is you gotta kill her fast. And she's really hard to kill fast. Gotta get a defense break on her. Bombs are great. She's really, really hard to kill in the end game because the defense equals attack, and then you're sad. Alright, Hathor. Let's see what you got. That's fine. So let's work on killing things fast. That's a good start. Skill 2. Do we care about skill 2? We do not. We're going to need to go all in on this thing. He should heal right here is what he should do. Yup. Because it's a 3-turn defense break. Not healing is kind of stupid. Alright, next trick. We're going to balance this thing. And then we're going to buff up. We're going to balance that thing just so he doesn't quite know where we're at. Alright, what do we think here? I think we're going to put the revive here so he gets more stacks. Yep, switching the destiny. That's okay. He's got 2 lives. That's one of them, I'll tell you that. Never mind. Gross. Okay. We are going for the kill on this thing right now. That is not how you kill things, I'll tell you that. That is not an adequate amount of killing damage, but I think we're okay. What was that for switching your destiny? You jerk. These LD guys, oh my gosh, they drive me crazy. They're so good. They're so good. I tend to get salty fighting them. Now what? That's a good call. He knows that that's my route to victory. The werewolf. Just gotta kill it. And in theory, the Hathor won't do much. In theory. That's fine. We'll steal from you. Killing the druid would be really nice for him. We need to kill the Fran. Ooh, that was a good little hit. Oh, good proc for him. Okay. Steal some stuff. What do we get? Nothing. That's too bad. Stop dying, druid. If you could stop dying, that would be great. That's real bad. But that was his turn to do it. Oh, now everybody's asleep. Now we can keep killing the druid because he's stunned. Poor druid. Poor druid got LD'd. That's a reasonable second target. Look at that damage. It's so unfair. Alright, Beljoel. Oh no, you didn't proc. I need you to proc, eligible. Yikes. Yikes. And it all falls apart. Yes, yes. We had kind of a chance, but that thing living this long is such a problem. And the Fran with it is so good. Because it just lives forever, you know? He can cleanse anything. Lives forever. Alright, let's see how hard we can hit it. Yeah. Yup. That's how that goes. But I guess what I could have done is taken, like, a bomber or something to have another shot at it, but there's nothing reliable that works against Gianna Hathor. You know what I mean? Had I banned the... It's not even worth thinking about. Like, it's a comp that doesn't matter. Because you're going to see it very rarely. Really, I shouldn't be matched up against that guy. Because I have none of the things he has. It's like playing chess, and the other guy has a queen, and you don't have a queen. And you're like, maybe I'll move okay, but I don't have a queen, y'all. He played 3 units better than anything I have. Hathor first, or Gainy first pick. You don't see that too much. Never mind. I know what he's up to. Alright. So, Triple Revenge Verd is good. Diana is pretty good. We just gotta survive this initial madness. What else is fast? I can't remember. What did I make fast? Gosh, I really can't remember. Okay, we'll take Triple Revenge Verd. What did I put my other speedruns on? Wusa, I think? Wusa's... Yeah, he's pretty fast. Wusa... Oh, Triton. I put him on Triton. That's right. So I could have gone Barbara Triton. That would have been smart. I'll take Barbara. If I ban the speed lead and he lets me keep Barbara, I think I go first. Will he let me keep Barbara? I think there's a decent chance he will. What do I think about banning that monkey? I think he might have to ban Diana. Alright, we're gonna ban the speed lead and see. Cool, we did get our Barbara. So that means we should go first, which makes everything great. And he has he has 2 single target strips. And this thing, the cooldown thing. Should be alright. I could have also taken HP, which might have been smart, but I think I like resist a little bit more. Alright, Barbara. Take us there. We need to kill this thing. Good amount of bar. Is it enough? It is enough. Alright, so we're going to put this to sleep. And we're pretty safe. Gosh, Barbara, why are you so good? She has nothing to do this turn, as far as I know. She does a bar boost, right? I guess boosting the monkey, because he's at no bar, is reasonable. I really hope my Verd revenges. If he goes Verd. He's got to go Verd, though, right? He could go Hathor. Yeah, to try to reset. I see you. Interesting. Not a bad call at all. We're going to kill ourselves a Okeanos, is my thought. We're going to kill this Okeanos so much. So much killing. You should try to reset Barbara. Nope. That was a stupid choice, I think. I mean, I guess if you're going to proc, it's good. But if you're not going to proc, I think it's really bad. There we go. I'll finish you up. There's a revenge. What's your plan now? Oh, we can't revenge again? Come on, team. Alright, we really need to kill this monkey, so we're gonna go all in. Revenge? Nope. Triple revenge, people. Alright, so we're gonna switch to this. Kill? Not quite. This should do it. Nice. I bet that Ganny's on crit damage. I should probably switch. Silly skill. You should probably kill the bird now. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so we're going to skill 1 to try to get a little bit of bar. We're going to do it this way so that Barbara can keep doing damage. Nope, nothing, huh? Yeah, we'll try to attack break. We really need a Vela skill 3. Kill the bird, man. Kill the bird. Nope, he wants to reset. Hathor, I guess. Let's see how hard this hits. Didn't hit very hard, but he did go for a fire unit. Alright, let's do some damage here. Not bad, not bad. You can go to sleep. Aura of Dawn, which you'd think we'd get a revenge there, but I guess not. We'll keep trying to do our thing. Cool. Alright, one more. That'll give us an even 5. We're 2 and 2. The one we lost was because we probably would have lost it anyway, or we could have lost anyway, but I definitely made some stupid choices that didn't help. And I always first pick Hathor, because then you never have to face Hathor. Facing Hathor in 50% less matches is so good. Ganny, okay. I like this, like, diverse... I have 3 different elements. I like that. We'll see if he goes fast. I'm assuming he will. Leo. Oh, Verd too. I was like, man, you pick Leo. I'm picking Verd in a second. But he took Verd, which is sad. Okay, so I'm banning Verd, which means I need turn cycling. So that's you. And then... what else do I want? Something like an Antares is a good pick. Because he just takes... he doesn't care. He'll take turns, like, no problem. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's the plan. He's ruined, right? Yeah, he's even got stuff. Look at him having stuff. Damage dealt on wind. I missed the first pick videos. I need to do more of those. I haven't done those in a while. That's a good choice. The problem is now I just want to first pick Hathor all the time. I think it's the correct call for my box, so I need to mix it up. Pick something that's bad so that I don't have to worry about it. That's okay, but... so I ban Verd. His only turn cycling is Oki. It's just a matter of how much Oki I can deal with. Bans a Diana, okay. Alright. So we'll take the res. And I think we're going first with Barbara. HP to fire is not a bad idea either. What's the res on Hathor? 28. Sure, why not? We'll keep res. No, we go second, obviously, because he's got Leo. So he'll chop down the Barbara. And then probably bad things will happen, would be my guess. What are the minimum stats for crit? I don't know. I don't know. Chop down the Barbara. Yep. Got the bar. Sadness. Resets the Barbara. Yep. Whoa, good damage. I know who's got the damage in that relationship. Okay, we can sleep 2. Yeah, we got to. Because he's just going to reset if I don't. Missed. That's real bad. He can just heal that dude up. Let's reset. Okay, we're going to go here. And now we're looking to make a comeback off like lucky stuns and stuff, which is sad. That's not the position you want to be in turn 1. Heal up the Ganny, I think. Yep. Let's heal, actually. We can still sleep. I don't know the turn order, though. I'm assuming Oki goes before. He should chop Hathor. Oh, interesting. I was thinking chopping Hathor would fix his turnover issues. Sleep. Nice. That was really nice for what I'm trying to do. That's okay. I don't like that, but it's okay. Like, anything that's not immunity is okay. I need to get some damage into this guy real fast. That is perfect. Kill it. He's dead. He's used all his stuff. We're turning. We're turning. We're starting to turn the match. This is good. That's late. Oh, that's bad. Kill, 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 kill. Yes. Immunity. Choices. We'll just single chop here because he's going to cleanse it, and it's not quite enough to balance. We'll just spread the damage a little bit. Make him... That might be enough to balance. He might balance there. This stuff's real squishy, though. He's got a rune issue, I think. There's no way I should be able to kill that Oki the way I did. He does not balance. Ooh, additional turn. That means you have no immunity, which means I go after you. We might... Oh, we can't quite kill. He's going to balance something. Hang in there, little one. Hang in there. Oh, you're dead. That's sad. What do we think? Do we want to wait out that skill? I think we do. We'll put this on Ganny. Spread the damage again. Stun. There's one. Can we get two? No, just one. Pretty good spread of damage. That's fine. Now we're just waiting on Hathor to be available. Missed the sleep. Now we're going to go all in on Ganny. Yep, yep, yep. I think Bella can kill Ganny right now. What are you doing, dude? That was a choice. Get out of here. Alright, you're next. If we stun Leo, we'll switch, but... There's a heal. Just a little tap here. Oh, we don't have our sleep yet. It's gonna be night-night time real soon. He has a rune issue big time. Like, I outrune this guy a lot. Like, you don't usually feel it this hard, but yeah. It's probably like that G3 guy playing me is like, what's he doing? That's not gonna work. All right, what do we think? Yeah, we gotta kill this thing. Can't leave him any healing. Does he have balance? That would be amazing. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Chop, chop. All right, it's just us now. Not quite enough, unfortunately. That is a choice to use that there. All right, whatever. I think Veligil can finish things up. He is Vamp though, so that was not the worst thing ever. Yeah, that's a good dot. Rock. Nope. No reason to give immunity. We'll just chop it down. All right, well that was 5 matches. We went 3-2. We started, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We started at 38, we ended at 54, not bad. We only lost one real one. This one here we lost because I was dumb. This one I don't even count as a loss because we were playing very different games. I was playing Summoner's War of the People. He was playing like, you know, I am a king and you are my vassal. Why do you disgrace me with your presence? So they're very different games. But I think that's all for today. 2.5 hours is a pretty good stream. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it too. And I will catch y'all next time. If you have any interest in joining the channel, that helps support all the YouTube-y type stuff I do. And you get a into the little Discord area that's just for members. Kind of small right now, but it's a thing. So yeah, consider it if you're interested. If not, that's totally okay too. All right, guys.